Chill. What is going on, everybody? It is I, yours truly, the Ace, here with another New York Yankees video. And in this video, I want to talk briefly about how our New York Yankees have been performing these last couple of weeks, and also the latest tweets from Jack Curry that dropped today about the potential contract extension of Juan Soto. We're going to talk about it. And before we do, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe for more videos like this. If you want more Yankee content just like this, make sure to let me know down in the comment section. And also, you guys know I do a live play-by-play every day of our New York Yankees as we are about to take on the Detroit Tigers. But before we get into that, the New York Yankees just came off of a 3-game sweep of one of the hotter teams in the MLB, making it 4 straight series wins in a row. The Yankees are the first team in the AL to 30 wins, 15 games over 500 in this 2024 season. The New York Yankees are on absolute fire right now. What a year that our boys have been having. So far this season, our Yankees are playing really well. We've only not won 3 series this year. A series split with Oakland, lost 2 out of 3 to Toronto, and then lost 3 out of 4 against Baltimore. But since that series, the Yankees have been on an absolute tear. Series sweep against Detroit, taking 2 out of 3 against 2 teams that historically have been pains in our asses the last couple of years, in Houston and Tampa Bay. And then we just came off of a 3-game sweep at one of the hotter teams in MLB. The Minnesota Twins, coming into this series, have only lost 3 games in their last 3 weeks. We just handed them 3 losses in a row, and they're a really good team. They scored 1 run in the first game and have gotten shut out, led by our phenomenal pitching. Shout outs to Marcus Stroman, who's been good this year, and a special shout out to Clark Schmidt. You guys know on the live stream, I say it all the time. At the end of the day, I think Clark Schmidt has earned this starting role, but a lot of you know I think that he would be better in the bullpen, but you can't take him out of the starting role. He has pitched absolutely phenomenal, and for the first time in his career has gotten into the 8th inning, definitely the player of the game of today's game. But our New York Yankees have been on an absolute tear this season, led by Juan Soto, Aaron Judge. These last couple of games have absolutely been on fire. And of course, a guy that you guys know I have a love-hate relationship with. He's been playing well as of lately. Gleyber Torres has been playing well this year. Got to give credit where credit's due. But like I said, the Yankee pitching has been at the forefront of these last couple of games. Going into the season, huge question marks for the entire rotation, especially once Garrett Cole went down. But I'm going to tell you this, the Yankees have overcome that. Clark Schmidt has been phenomenal. Marcus Stroman has been good. Carlos Rodon has been great. Luis Hill has been a surprise to a lot of us. Nestor Cortez has probably been the worst of the bunch, but, 1-4, not going to really let the record dictate how well he's been playing this year. A 4 ERA, he needs to be better, but, looking to get right versus the White Sox. But so far, so good for our New York Yankees to start the 2024 season. You can't ask for a better start, all things considered. Garrett Cole going down. Aaron Judge off to a slow start. DJ LeMahieu hasn't even played. This team has really been carried by Juan Soto. Anthony Volpe's had a really good year as well. Cabrera had a hot start. But now some of the other bats are starting to get going. Aaron Judge, these last couple of games, has also been on fire. Like I said, Gleyber Torres has turned it around. And Alex Verdugo has been phenomenal, in my opinion. In my opinion, this lineup changed once he got inserted into the cleanup spot. Because it was able to take the pressure off of guys like Stanton, who's also been playing well. Guys like Rizzo, who was a player of the week a couple of weeks ago, and Gleyber Torres. And good call by Boone putting him in the 4th spot. He just adds that dynamic and that, like I said, that energy to the lineup, along with great defense that he's been playing this year. And like I said, so far so good for our New York Yankees as we sit on top of not just the AL East, but the AL in general. And let's see if we can keep it going for the rest of the season. Now let's get to the news that all Yankee fans should be excited about. Today, Jack Curry tweeted saying, I interviewed Hal Steinbrenner for the Yankees News and Views podcast. He said he'd like to see Soto finish his career with the Yankees. While Boris clients typically go into free agency, Steinbrenner also said it's likely there will be talks this season, podcast dropping soon. He also goes on to say, with Hal Steinbrenner saying he wants Soto to be a Yankee for life and raising the idea of talking this season, I reached out to Scott Boras, who is Soto's agent. Boras texts, always happy to talk with Hal. Juan is getting to know the Yankee organization. His singular focus is winning. And Juan Soto in a post-game interview had also said his door is always open. Let me tell you, Yankee fans, you should be excited about this. Will it happen? Possibly. It's not usual that Scott Boras clients usually get a contract extension mid-season. It has happened on special occasions like with Jose Altuve. But this bodes well for our Yankees. At the very least, it shows you that Hal Steinbrenner has at least learned from the Aaron Judge situation a couple of years ago with his contract talks and how close we came to losing Aaron Judge, is that he is willing to at least do whatever it takes to sign a generational talent like Juan Soto. Whether the deal gets done during the season, I don't think it's likely, but I still think that it will get done. I give it about a 90 to 95% chance that it does get done because he's coming out with this publicly. No doubt that he loves Soto, and you can tell so far that Juan Soto loves being a Yankee, not just with how he's playing on the field, but how he's interacting with the guys in the clubhouse and the fans. He was born for those pinstripes, and we got to make it happen. Like I say on my live streams, blank check. Got to give him a blank check. Juan Soto, we got to make a Yankee long-term. And I think that was the plan going in once they made that trade to be able to sign Juan Soto long-term. But if it gets done during the season, that would just be incredible for our New York Yankees. It will completely change the culture. We will be getting a young superstar for the majority of, like for the rest of his career, I should say, and in the Bronx as a New York Yankee. I'm all for it, and I hope it gets done. But like I said, we'll see what happens. Only time will tell. But, you know, if it drops, I will be doing it right here on the channel. So make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. But appreciate you guys for watching. Just wanted to make a quick video giving you guys my thoughts on the New York Yankees. Very exciting season thus far, and I hope that the Yankees can keep it up one game at a time, and it starts tomorrow versus the White Sox. I'll be live 7:05 start time, calling the live play-by-play. Nestor Cortez looking to bounce back. Let's see if he can do it, and let's see if the Yankees can keep it rolling. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. As always, thank you for tuning into the Ace Avenue. I am yours truly, the Ace. Adios.